Hello, everyone. I'm very excited to give you an overview of the Spring 21 enhancements to in-app guidance. Let's go ahead and launch a new walkthrough from the Help and Training menu to showcase some of the new features in Spring 21 and see how a typical onboarding flow could work for lead creation. What better way to get to a user's engagement than with images, especially animated images? We now support images and animated GIFs for prompts and walkthroughs. We also provide 4 different layouts for the floating prompts: image on left, right, top, and bottom. There is also a pause button on the animated GIFs for accessibility compliance. You will also notice a new snooze option. You can now choose to snooze the prompt if you are in the middle of something. Okay, let's get ready to create a new lead. Let's make sure to tell the user to gather up all the info they need so they can create the lead. Here you have a choice. You can either choose click Next in the prompt or click on the New button on the list view. Either way, you will open the next step of the walkthrough on the lead creation page. Fill in all the important information. Anything with a red asterisk is required. Let's fill in a first name, last name, and company. Now that you have entered in all the information you have, let's move to the next step. You will notice that the Next button in the prompt is disabled. It's waiting for the user to click the Save button to move on. Go ahead and click Save. Congratulations! You have created a lead. You may notice the prompt is centered in the screen. We now have 9 locations for floating prompts, including the center. This final step of this walkthrough is a docked prompt with an embedded video. You can watch the video on lead conversion now or come back to it later. If you scroll down a little, you will also notice that we added support for hyperlinks in the body text of the docked prompt. In this example, you can link out to the latest release notes, trails, or videos. When you're ready, click on the Learn More link to take you directly to a trail on lead conversion so you can skill up on all the latest tricks. You can see how easy it is to provide the targeted guidance and learning in context where it has the most impact. Okay, let's see how that walkthrough was built. Let's jump over to Setup and go to the in-app guidance page. Let's open up that walkthrough we just saw in Edit so you can see how simple it is to create. You'll notice it opens in the in-app guidance builder. The left side shows the different steps of the walkthrough, the right side is where you author, and in the middle is the app where you simply navigate around to place a prompt. On the right, you'll notice that we have 9 positions for the floating prompt to help with better placement. Clicking Next opens the authoring panel for the prompt. You can see the image we have loaded. You can also see we added 4 layout options if there is an image. You can place the image on the top, bottom, left, or right with a text on the corresponding side. Let's take a look at that last step, the docked prompt. Clicking Next shows the updates we made to the rich text editor for the docked prompt. You can now include hyperlinks embedded in the text. And there you go. Those are some of the key highlights for the Spring 21 release of in-app guidance and walkthroughs. Thank you.